Tudor and Hazel have been two of the series' most confident candidates. Will they take the pitch in their stride?
I'm Tudor.
And I'm Hazel.
And today we'll be trying to persuade you to vote for us and for our new chocolate bar, Reach It.
Green team leader Tudor lets Hazel do most of the talking.
We chose the name Reach It because for two meanings. The literal meaning, reach it for the chocolate bar, and the deeper meaning, reach it because you're helping the countries in Africa reach for their goals, dreams and fantasies by helping them with fair trade.
The Greens focus on fair trade.
There's the fair trade logo. It's big and bold, getting people into their mind that it's fair trade, and it's one's the world, so incorporating the world that we're all going to pull together and use fair trade.
Some of their ideas are quite serious.
The slogan we've chosen, Munch to make a difference, is to make a difference to developing countries and cocoa farmers all around the world, like the people, the children that we talk to on the webcam, and help fair trade, because of course fair trade is obviously a very important thing, and we believe strongly in it.
Everything hinges on how well the pitches impress the judges. They're looking for zappy names, eye-popping rappers, persuasive posters and snappy slogans.
I thought the Purple Team's pitch was great, actually. Really pacey, really well constructed.
It introduced you to the chocolate and the character of the chocolate very well. The Green Team gave a really clear understanding of fair trade in their presentation.
But I'm not sure it sold you a chocolate bar.
Can the teams come through to the room, please? Panel, we're going to ask you to vote for either the Purple Team or the Green Team. If you think the Purple Team got their message across better, please pick up a piece of dark chocolate. If you think the Green Team presented their argument better, please pick up a piece of white chocolate.
That's one for the Purples.
Difficult decision.
Two for the Purples. That's a hat-trick for the Purple Team.
You saw the result.
Yep.
You know only too well what happens now.
Yep.
It's back to the house.
Yep.
Why you didn't get it, and one of you, I'm going to have to say, your campaign's over.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The victorious Purples win themselves a terrifying treat at the London Dungeons. But nothing in the Chamber of Horrors is as painful as being put on the rack by Judge Jonathan Dimbleby. For the first time in the series, there are just two candidates in the losing team, and we're about to say goodbye to either Tudor or Hazel. Both of them have faced elimination before, but they've also shown some excellent leadership qualities.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Captain Tudor.
Tudor proved a cheekily charming riverboat captain.
Lady in the white who's asking the questions, you can stop laughing at me.
He maxed out on the memory test with an unbeatable 30 out of 30.
Congratulations.
And he led his team to victory in the Haka Hula dance-off.
Yes!
Hazel proved herself a strong team player when she rescued Quincy on Jacob's Ladder. She won an argument on our special edition of Newsnight.
If people have antisocial behaviour, then they deserve to be punished.
And gave a challenge-winning presentation in the Girls' Chewing Gum campaign.
Gum for garbage.
Tudor and Hazel lost today's leadership challenge. Jonathan Dimbleby will have to decide which one of them survives and which one of them is sent home.
Well, you've both been here before.
Yep.
It was a difficult test, but you lost, without any question, comprehensively. Tudor, you were team leader. You didn't really lead. You allowed Hazel, put it bluntly, to walk all over you.
Yeah, because Hazel's quite a strong character, and I don't mean to sound nasty, and I'm not going to say, well, she bossy. I think that might be a bit too a stronger word.
We've been over this before too, haven't we?
Yeah.
You were being bossy, overbearing, weren't you?
I mean, I think that on this task, maybe I was a tiny bit, but when you're not being led at all, it's quite hard to try and not, because sometimes you do have to step up to the mark, because I couldn't just I didn't know what to do, to be quite fair, because if I wasn't being leaded, then what else could I have done?
And you felt Tudor wasn't leading you at all?
Not really, no.
You don't think sometimes you're so certain of your own ideas, so certain that you're right, that no one could lead you?
No, I think that I would have taken leadership if it was there, but unfortunately on this task I don't think it was there at all.
It's pretty harsh.
No, I take it into account that now what Hazel said, looking back on it, I realised that I could have given a bit more leadership skills, but as Hazel is a very strong personality and wants to be leader, I didn't want to upset her or make her feel like that she wasn't part of a team, so I thought, oh, let's compromise on some of the things. And I can see that she didn't tell me she wanted me to be a bigger leader or show more power, and that's why I didn't.
But we've got this upside down. You're the leader.
Yeah.
The task of leading is to take people with you, not to say, oh, Hazel wants to be a bigger leader. I've got a real problem with both of you. I really don't know which way this should go. Because you were leader and you failed to lead. You weren't the leader and you made his problem worse by being so bossy. Hazel, why should you stay?
I think I should stay because on this task I don't think I was all to blame, and I think that from the last time that you said I was being overpowering, I think I have improved, maybe not all the way, but I think that next time I am team leader, I will be able to show you that I'm not as overpowering as I was, and I think there's still something in me which could win this competition and is not ready to go.
Why should you stay, Judah?
This challenge didn't show my best leadership skills, and I don't think we worked as well as a team as we could have, because of course we're both very strong. But in the previous challenges, I've showed that I can work with a team and I can also lead the team, because in the hula challenge I led the team and we won. And I believe that in the other challenges, like I said, I can be with the team and work together, work well with other people, so I really want to stay. And I think I can make it.
I had to make a decision, and it's not an easy decision to make. And you've got a long way still to go, Hazel, in my view. Tudor, your campaign's over.
All right, thanks very much. I'm not going to do an arm and even say that I don't agree with that.
You've done well to get this far, you know that.
Yeah, thanks very
You've
much.
done well to go this far.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
OK.
Thanks.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Thank you.
Well done, Hazel. Well done.
Well, I think you deserve a high 10 for getting through that.
Thanks
There we go, baby.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know you must be disappointed,
Yeah.
but top 5.
Yeah, it's pretty good going. Pretty good going.
You happy with that?
Yeah, happy.
You sure?
Would like to go all the way, but
I know.
can't win them all. Can't win them all.
No, you can't win them all, but you must feel like you're a winner in some respects.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think you've learnt through this whole process?
I learned to get on with different types of people.
It is tough in there, isn't it?
Yeah,
Can you
it
try and
is.
explain what it's like before, as you know you're going to go through into the boardroom and see Jonathan? What goes through your mind?
Well, after you've done like 3, you get a bit like, oh, do I have to do it again? So I was trying to be a bit more laid back, and you just expect the worst.
Throughout the series, we've seen a fantastic character in
Thank
you,
you.
and we're going to miss you immensely.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Sorry to see Tudor go. It gets more painful as they go because you know more about them and you find them all so impressive and engaging. But Hazel had to stay.
Did you think it would be you?
For a bit, yeah.
Only for a bit?
Yeah.
That's quite confident.
Yeah.
How important is it for you to get through?
Very. Next time, I'm not losing.
You're
I'm
not
winning.
losing, but how can you guarantee that? Because Jonathan did say you don't listen and you can be bossy.
Maybe. A bit.
A bit?
Maybe.
But I think you've got to learn.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you could be going. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Tudor's campaign is over. He fought bravely and reached the last 5.
Love you all.
For the 4 survivors, victory is in sight. Next week on Election, our candidates try to convince shoppers that plastic's not fantastic.
You put your stuff in one bag, and then you give us the 2 other ones.
And it's boys against girls as the teams battle to save 2 endangered animals.
Anyone want to wear the monkey dust?
The Tamarind and the Komodo Dragon.
Let the Komodo